Welcome to the Young, Broke, and Bored podcast, episode number
13!
Hey.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think
Holy
so.
Lucky
shit.
number 13.
Lucky number 13.
Is it Friday yet?
And how appropriate for our 13th episode. We're
all drinking.
fucking drinking.
I'm drinking coffee.
Look. I get that my girlfriend told me not to drink, but
Does she watch these?
that's the thing. I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
I think.
Sometimes,
No one watches these.
No one Twitter her.
Sometimes the loneliness just gets too crippling, and then I have to fill my empty heart with booze.
There you go. So, why do you have your shirt like that?
I just wanted a different intro.
Oh, okay.
That's very.
So-
I appreciate your creativity.
I think we should do something different every episode.
Since we're recording this on a Tuesday, I can't ask you how your week has been.
Right.
Well, you can since the last Tuesday.
I can, but I'm gonna ask this instead. How was your weekend? was
Drunken
mine?
haze?
Oh, that's right.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, we went to our good friend's birthday party. And
One of our
it was,
producers' birthday was.
yeah, that's right.
Well, it was
yesterday, technically,
but we
but-
celebrated Saturday real good.
Saturday.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, well,
It's a good time.
it was fun until like I stopped drinking,
No.
and then
When did you stop drinking?
Pretty early on.
yeah, with the help of Miguel, I
Oh.
cut myself off.
Mr. Young Broken Board himself was bartending that
I
night.
was.
Ah, that's right. That's
Well,
great.
fun.
Pretty fucking good
the
bartender.
Pictures here.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Yeah.
great. You did a really good job at bartending.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We should do like an episode of that one day. Yeah.
I'm kind of down to do
I
that.
like to see that actually.
Bartending
Yeah.
tutorials.
Bartending.
Bartending
101.
with Miguel. Yeah.
We'd have to be like put a spin on it because
We should just film it where the party
Right,
was.
yeah, that's not-
You
well, I
have
mean-
your own bar there.
that's not a bad idea. Save for the dog that he has.
Oh.
She's very prone to barking.
Oh, okay. So.
Because we filmed a podcast at his house.
Can we just
Oh,
soak
that's
like a fucking like a dog treated NyQuil?
Just knock her out.
Or you could mix her up a drink.
That's right.
There you go,
Put a
there you
little
go.
Put a little rum in her water.
If you learn anything from
podcast.
the podcast, feed your dog NyQuil to sedate it.
Will NyQuil?
Don't do that. I don't
Can-
know if that's
can
safe.
NyQuil-
for us.
don't do that.
Can NyQuil kill a dog?
Let's find out. Not just kidding. I don't mean that.
Next podcast, we'll find out if NyQuil kills dogs.
It's gonna be our new series. Like what? How much NyQuil can kill a dog?
Is
Yeah.
that gonna be a series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we not gonna find out in the first try?
Oh well, no.
No,
Like,
we're gonna find out on the first try, but then we need different trials to come to like a scientific
no, because
conclusion.
hopefully she doesn't die. I'm sorry, Omar. Hopefully she doesn't die.
I like
on-
you're saying this like this is something that's gonna happen.
Isn't
It's
it?
Oh, okay.
Because
it's just a prank.
first episode's gonna be like well, we're gonna do like 2 ounces of NyQuil.
2 ounces.
Yeah.
Is that a whole bottle?
No.
I was thinking doing the whole
No, I
bottle.
don't think so. Oh Jesus.
Well, it's a small
Holy
dog.
shit.
yeah.
We'll give him like a child portion.
No, I'm saying like we gotta like incremental. Like how much is too much for
2
a dog?
ounces? That sounds like a lot, actually.
It's not that much.
2 ounces?
It's not that much.
How much do you usually take? You take the little shot.
I guess you're right, huh?
That's
not
way
that's
less
not
than 2 ounces. You might as well give him the bottle.
Yeah, give him like a shot of
now let's make this perfectly clear. We love murdering animals. Here on Joe Broken Board, we're all about that.
I really hope we get that PETA sponsorship we applied for.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think I do that a lot in video games.
What's that?
Murder animals.
Mm.
Because there's some games that has like a hunting mechanic.
Far Cry
usually.
Primal?
Oh, that's right.
Far
yeah.
Cry. Well, just a regular
Just
Far Cry.
Cry's in general, you just get a
Yeah.
You could skin animals. You get a nice purse to
and
hold more knives and
in
guns.
Call
To
of-
You can like beat them until they let
But
you
see,
ride them.
that's a little bit better because at least you're harvesting their body parts. And
Is that better?
yeah, because you're using their.
It's
their
a-
body-
You
That's
mean
a
you mean in
fucking-
Far Cry Primal?
no, because in Call of Duty you're just
Ah.
mowing down dogs with like AK-47.
Holy shit.
So
I never played Call of Duty,
Yeah.
so I can't.
No, in Far Cry 3, you just hunt animals for like
Oh,
for
Yeah.
power-ups and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Okay,
and
I
you
see.
because you can get their skins, you can make different pouches and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
power-ups and stuff.
You
Upgrades.
know who has like the most like highest like animal abuse record? Fucking Mario, dude.
Oh, 'cause he's
Like turtles?
He just jumps on all
and
of
he's
those
like
turtles
he like
with no
sacrifices
remorse.
dinosaurs too.
Yeah, exactly. They're just babies.
That's why they're extinct.
They're newborns out of the egg, and he just leaves them to
The Koopas?
die. No, the Yoshi.
Oh, the Yoshis?
They-
Have you ever seen like there's this really funny GIF where there's like this strat in Mario where you jump off your Yoshi to get like some extra height.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
so
that's right.
He's jumping off. It's like an animated one. He's jumping off, and Yoshi's like crying as he's falling, and Mario's like looking back at him, and he's just like,
I gotta take a drink for that. I can't deal with this shit.
I think I've seen that. It's pretty funny.
it's pretty funny.
But yeah, and then did we do anything Friday night?
Friday night.
No,
What happened?
did
Friday
we? We
night?
went to a brewery.
Oh, that's
you
right.
Guys did. I
Golden
did.
Road.
That's right,
Yeah,
you
we
did.
went to Golden
You
Road.
were charging up your batteries.
As
no,
in your own words.
In your own
In
words.
your own words.
But it's also
What a
I was
shitty
celebrating my brother's
excuse.
birthday that day too.
Oh, that's
okay,
true.
okay.
That is correct.
How was
'Cause
that? Did you have the party?
Yeah,
It wasn't really a party. It's just he came over to eat
get
food.
together.
Oh, okay.
This was his birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, his birthday was
All is forgiven.
Sunday.
Is it?
All this forgiven. You didn't
Well,
have
he-
to say. You didn't have to say the charging batteries thing. You could have just
Well,
left it at the brother thing. We
He
get
no,
it.
well, he canceled on me. He canceled on us, and then he did.
Oh,
and then he
okay.
uncanceled.
Okay.
This is
okay.
what happened. Originally, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to a party, just like a regular
Party.
get together with a couple of friends.
Yeah, yeah.
With actually with real people.
Not just cameras.
People who don't watch this.
Okay, finish your thought. I think I want to say something about that, but finish your thought.
I just got really depressed. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to that party, and I was seeing if any of the guys wanted to go,
Yeah.
and what your excuse was because your brother had said or something fell through,
Yeah.
and you're like, no, I'm just charging up my batteries for Saturday, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well, fuck you.
Pretty much.
I no longer want to be friends with you.
How many times did we see each other this week? Or
We
last
saw,
week?
we talked about this
Yeah.
yesterday. No, on Sunday actually.
Because we went out.
We
Sunday
went out
too.
on Sunday too. Like we hung out that week so many times.
Yeah.
That's true.
I see you guys more often than I see my actual family.
I mean, what's
Well, same.
that
I live with them, but hey.
that would be a little sad if you had like you're like married and had kids and you're just like went out every week.
Oh,
That would
Like
be
every
pretty
day.
just
sad.
a
Yeah.
neglectful.
Father and
Father and
husband.
husband.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now
That's
I'm
never
even-
gonna happen.
What's
neglectfulness
a
or reveal?
wife?
What's a girl?
What's a girl?
It's like someone that cooks your food and you stick in your penis in it. And every once
They
in a
wash
while.
your clothes every once in a
That's
while.
such fuck. That's so fucked up.
That-
See,
that's
usually I'm the sexist one.
Yeah.
You said that one for me. I'll take
Wow,
it.
role reversal. What is this doing to us?
Right.
Don't drink and
And
talk.
podcast.
Don't drink and
No.
podcast, kids.
Say awful
Mm.
things.
You were gonna say something about the nobody watches this podcast.
Oh no, I was just about to say that you know, I'm just gonna say
Are we
say
getting
right
real
now,
right now?
a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit right now. I just want to, you know, let the audience know that these are my friends. Okay.
That fucking face he was making.
What do you?
Delvin's gonna quit on us?
No. I'm not. I'm the complete opposite.
Right.
I'm pledging my loyalty. I'm saying that you guys are
Get our dick sucked.
are my friends. Exactly. Yeah. You guys are
He
my
has his
friends.
hands up. I guess we're
Yeah.
hand jobs.
You guys are my friends,
Right.
and I'm never gonna abandon you unless I move. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I don't think that's gonna happen
Well, if you
anytime
move, you're
soon.
taking us with you, right?
Basically,
Pretty
we're all
much. Pretty
It's
much.
like this is
I'm gonna buy that studio with the Patreon.
I don't think they realize it, but like we're all living with Jobby, and this is like our jobs. We all dropped out of college. We all quit our jobs.
That's pretty much, yeah.
Only because Jobby started making money on Patreon.
We're doing this full time now, guys.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I was, thank all of you guys, whoever you're watching it. People who gave to the Patreon. I really
I'm-
appreciate
And
it.
I'm totally just messing around because I mean our sub count is increasing.
That's
like-
true, yeah.
Which is to me a little bit
I
surprising.
really appreciate that too, and I hope that the sub count is increasing, like not just because I directed you guys here.
organically. Yeah.
Like I hope, like my hope is that, you know, you are enjoying this content, and like if you're not, by all means leave it in the comments. You're never gonna get a response. But
Well,
by all
you won't get a
means-
response, but we would read them and then we cry after.
Yeah, and it was-
pretty much, or like,
Crippling
or like
depression.
I just like mumble cunt to myself. You know what I mean? That's.
I think
This is why I don't respond to some YouTube comments, because all I do is just cunt, cunt, cunt.
the comments induce Tourette's for some reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been saying that word a lot more often.
Cunt?
Yeah.
It's a good word.
It's a really satisfying.
It's a really
word.
good
It's
word.
a really offensive word, but it's really
that's what-
satisfying.
That's the thing, though. I don't usually say it in public. I don't usually direct the
I
word
say it
to
under
anyone.
my breath. to
Exactly.
people.
Yeah. I say it under my breath when I'm really frustrated. Like when my final cut like dies on me. It's like,
Oh.
fucking cunt.
Yeah, I don't think I say it in public that unless I'm with you around with you guys.
I do say it at people under my breath.
Right. Yeah.
You do?
It's not just
Holy
like
shit.
cunt.
Oh, so that's what you said to me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You guys are not cunts. I just say cunts when I'm a little
Some of you guys
frustrated.
are. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
Not really.
Like, comment, subscribe. You're broken board. That job in the hall.
That's how you get viewers, right? You shit on your viewers.
Yeah.
I think that you do that once you have enough viewers.
That's. Oh boy, yeah,
Oh, man.
that's intuitive. That makes sense.
But,
So Suicide Squad comes out this weekend.
What happened?
Suicide Squad. We're gonna go
The
watch it.
fuck? We are gonna go watch
We're
it.
gonna go watch
We
it.
should- What are you doing on Sunday?
Oh, what?
Are you gonna watch it with someone else already? Or are you gonna watch with?
Kevin?
No,
I didn't want to
actually-
say it, but yeah.
I actually canceled on him because I was gonna watch it with someone.
Well,
Wait, well, I feel
Fuck
like
you.
I'll watch it with you guys first. I feel like by
Okay.
the time I
Okay.
watch it with the other friend, it'll
Is
be
this-
afterwards.
Does this
I don't know if it's gonna be this
Does
weekend.
this friend have a vagine?
Yes,
Mm.
but it's not like that.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Even
It's
worse.
the same friend
Even
we went out
worse.
with.
Oh,
Sunday.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because all women exist is for their vagines.
They're just walking
vagines.
holes.
Jesus Christ. This is not getting in. We're cutting this out.
My job is to alienate any female.
That's fucked up.
I'm just kidding.
It's fucked up, but he's really good at his job.
That's true. You are. That is true. That's the thing though. Like when you think about YouTube and like the content that we make, you think that this is just a sausage fest, right?
Oh, but no. Sometimes yeah.
There are female viewers.
And all three of them,
There are.
they just ran away from the channel right now. They just unsubscribed.
All three of
All three of them.
Yeah.
I at least have 10 on Jabi Dahon.
Hey, that's good.
Fucking brag about it.
Yeah, 10
Do they comment
whole
or-
10 female viewers.
Wait, how do you know? How do you know you have at least 10?
Demographic.
I don't know the
Analysis,
demographics.
right?
Yeah, it's like 20%.
But it's just like what they put their gender as on YouTube.
So yeah, technically they can be guys.
That's
With
true.
the
Yeah.
dirty
Even
name.
the ages, the age information on your analytics are skewed because a lot of people lie about their age. I mean, I did when I first signed up to YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I'm 34 now on all my accounts.
Yeah.
Probably.
A lot of my Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I changed that like almost like just recently. Like when I turned like 20 or something.
Right.
I was like 22 on like Facebook, but like I was really 20. I was like, oh, let's change this.
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
don't want to get
yeah.
caught in a lie. Like I'm dating someone like, you're only 20. She's like in her 30s.
Holy shit.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't date people.
Just animals.
What's dating?
Did you say just animals?
Yeah, just that.
That's why we're gonna give them NyQuil, right?
Basically.
Just kidding.
Nice. Sick callback,
Dude,
dude.
this fucking podcast is just like, let's just, Jesus
Let's just be
Christ.
the worst people. we can.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you,
It's
Don't drink in podcast.
It's the booze.
don't drink in
But
public.
yeah, so Suicide Squad.
Oh, is that what we're talking
That's
about?
yeah. Somehow we
Okay.
derailed our.
Yeah, we could go watch it all together.
I
Sure,
think
I would love that.
Even the producers are welcome to come. But like I
They're
want,
welcome to
I
come.
want all
You're
three.
welcome to come.
I want.
We'll allow them this
We'll
time.
allow it. I wanted to go for a different tangent, but I'll finish my thought first. 'Cause,
Okay, go ahead.
I want us to watch it at the same time so we could all like share our thoughts right away.
Right.
Follow
And
it.
I think it'll be smart to make a video just on that.
Maybe
on
we should
that
just
movie.
film it like outside the theater.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, in
That's
the
not a
theater.
bad idea.
First everyone.
First impressions.
Let's do a Mystery Science Theater. Like,
Just in a packed
In a packed
theater.
theater.
Oh my god.
with all the equipment.
Like Joker lying in the bed of night, and then we just say, fuck you.
Where's Martha?
Where's Where's Martha? Holy
Are you guys
shit.
excited at all for that movie?
So sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm decently excited for it, but that's the thing. Like, I'm a big DC fan and like mostly for their animated stuff. And
Right.
I think the biggest aspect of the movie that concerns me is like the whole Harley Quinn Joker dynamic because in the animated series they had such like a great like dynamic. It was sad, it was pathetic,
Right.
but in some ways a little sweet. I don't know. It was just kind of this weird mix of like, and then you get into like Harley Quinn's origin story, which they did perfectly in the animated episode called Mad Love. Check that out, guys, if you haven't. Before you watch Suicide Squad, check out Mad Love to see how Suicide Squad fucked it up. Maybe. I don't know.
What
I
series
don't.
is that a part of the Batman?
The
The
animated
original
series.
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's where Harley Quinn originated from. Right?
That's right. Yeah, Harley Quinn was not in the comics before. She started out in the animated series, and yeah, the rest is history. Yeah. I'm gonna link you guys to Mad Love
Do it.
because you should. You
Yeah,
guys
I'll
should
watch
all
it.
watch it. It's great. We could watch it after the podcast.
I'm not scared. I'm not very.
It's only like 20 minutes.
I was excited to watch it. Now I just.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I just want to watch it.
The-
Same thing. I'm not like super hyped for it.
Yeah.
You know
The
what
more
I mean?
time that passed, I was just like, well, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not like a. I don't want to sound like a fanboy, but it's not like a Marvel movie where you're like, holy shit, Guardians
Yeah.
of the Galaxy Part 2. Holy fuck, I gotta watch
I-
this.
I'm-
It's
it's like
I'm way more hyped up for all the Marvel stuff because I'm just so
Same.
So
And by all means, I love DC, but I mean, you gotta be real here, man. Marvel has just
Marvel-
been doing the better movies.
Marvel Cinematic Game is nuts. It's pretty good.
Oh, you want to know a pro tip about YouTube? Pro
What?
tip to YouTube. If you watch any like BVS clips or like any of those DC movie clips, don't go in the comments.
Oh.
Oh,
The-
that's right.
The idiocy will
the
kill
ignorance.
you. I'm sorry. I know some of you really like BVS and stuff, but I just
Oh.
See,
Who
right-
really liked it?
there are a lot of people who really liked it, and I'm just gonna say right now, it's fine if you really liked it, but it's not.
I mean, I don't mind. I want to meet them and find out. how
I'm
their
trying
brain
to be as neutral as possible, but I guess
That movie was caca.
fuck it. He doesn't kill Superman because he mentions his mom. Like, how could you defend that?
That's-
Martha!
I don't.
Martha.
I don't think.
Why did you say that?
I don't think that's it's as bad as everyone says it is. But
That's right.
It's
It's
by no means a good movie.
It's not
really.
perfect.
No.
You know,
it's
it's
Yeah.
not
It's
like
not the worst movie I've ever
it's not
seen,
complete shit. It's
No,
it's no Batman and Robin.
I
I'm
don't-
not just
I-
put it out there. It's not Batman and Robin.
It's Taco Bell.
oh, it's
To me,
food.
it's
Talk,
just-
yeah.
yeah.
It was. I mean, it wasn't very good.
Okay, so it's like the Taco Bell to the DC animated universe's like Mulita place down
There
the
you go.
street.
There you go, yeah.
DC animated is like the real shit, you know? That's real cow.
What?
Drink it.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Holy shit, okay.
My job here is also to get people drunk.
And you're doing a
We're
swell
well
job.
on our way.
You're doing a swell job. You're so good at your job. You're so good at alienating women. You're so good at
Women,
getting people drunk.
animals, and just like
And
everybody who doesn't drink. I'm just like, if you're not here to watch people drink, why are you even here?
To watch people drink, not even drink yourself.
Basically.
Oh, shit.
When you watch this podcast, you should be drinking too.
You should.
That's right. We encourage you. Oh, okay, please don't.
It's like
Unless
having,
you're underage.
If you're if you're at least 5 years old, you fucking crack open a bottle and enjoy
Jesus
this.
Christ.
you. Oh no, I was gonna say you crawl your ass like 5-year-olds can walk by that.
What's a baby?
I don't know. Something that comes out of a woman's hole.
Holy shit!
Like 8
I
months,
thought
this
I
type of
I-
just popped out like this.
I'm just gonna like bleep out any like anti-feminist joke I make,
Oh
or,
my
like
God.
anti-female joke I make.
We're terrible.
That's like half the podcast at this.
That's right.
This episode.
The
I don't know
whole-
why are we shitting on.
the whole podcast is just gonna be.
I would think it's we're sexually frustrated, and that's the problem.
That's
I'm
right.
just like
I
really,
think
I'm just
that's what
really
it is.
better. I'm like, why don't girls come up to me?
Okay,
I know why. Not you specifically, but myself.
you see, this is the truth of the matter. We're so like, we're talking about this stuff because we're sexually frustrated. No woman will ever love us.
Aw.
Did
Wow.
you want to drink
Thank you
it?
very much. I was drinking it.
Producer, bring it back.
Just gotta chug the
Okay.
whole thing
Wow,
right
he's
now.
just chugging it down. That's what I'm saying. No one will ever love us, so we're taking out our anger onto the rest of the world. So,
Thank you.
don't forgive us or don't. We don't really care.
I was gonna mention there was a couple of podcasts ago where I made a questionable joke,
What?
and I was editing it.
Did you cut it out?
No, I was going to. I was like,
Oh,
it's fine.
okay.
This
Should
is
have annotated that. I almost cut this out.
Yeah,
Wait, what
you
joke?
should've.
Let's bring that joke back. What was it?
Yeah, do a little behind the scenes of Young Broken Board. Give it to me. Give it to me,
It was
Daddy.
that joke
I
where-
said Jew the last episode.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's not, I mean,
That's
So we're
not
talking about
that-
Jon Stewart. I'm like, the Jew?
My joke sounded kind of rapey. Is the thing. Like
What?
looking back to it, because we were talking about.
That's like the whole Joppy the Hong channel, honestly, and I don't censor any of that. So
Well, that's what I started thinking about. It's like I don't want to start censoring myself now, when it's like.
exactly.
I thought
yeah.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Maybe someone, I don't know if anybody else will, but like at the moment I was like, this is gonna land. It's gonna land with anybody here.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was like we were talking about like collecting stuff.
Okay.
And,
Did you say like virginity?
yeah, I was like.
Oh, that's
collecting-
right.
I used to collect girls' virginities. And
That's actually funny though.
I see.
Not like any of the shit we're saying right now, where it was just dark and depressing
Right.
and mean.
Yeah,
You know, that was
possibly
actually
illegal.
funny.
See, I-
Possibly illegal.
I started thinking about it. And I was watching content on YouTube, and a channel Eddie and I like is Funhouse, and
Mhm.
they're really.
I'm sure a lot of
vulgar.
people like Funhouse
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're really vulgar too. So I was like,
Yeah.
just keep it in
Right. Yeah. If we're pro anything, it's pro free speech.
there. Right? No, yeah, exactly.
You know, anti-women, pro free speech. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm sorry. I love women.
was gonna say, I was like, it's. I mean, we're pro.
Pro free speech.
Free
This is
speech,
all
but,
getting.
like,
This
we're-
is all getting cut out.
We're also like pro pre.
I don't
free
feel.
suffrage.
I don't feel good.
Okay. Jesus.
I don't feel good about this being on the channel.
Oh,
Cut it all out.
It's gonna be a lost podcast. We're gonna have to film another one right after
That's
this.
right.
Just blur me out. I don't want any part of that.
Oh, but it's because
Oh fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here already. Fuck it.
that's see, there's no real like phrase or word for like anti-women's rights, right?
Anti-feminist.
Misogyny.
Misogyny.
I guess
there
so.
you
Yeah,
go.
like I guess
That's it.
Yeah,
There is
I
a
guess
word.
There is a word.
That is exactly the
That's
word.
not a word. That's not a word for that. Anti-women, anything. Your misogyny.
Oh my god.
That is exactly the
That's-
word.
All right,
That's how privileged
let
we
me
are.
rewind myself. I'm not
That's the rewind
pro
song.
pre-suffrage. I'm pro misogyny. Thank you, Eddie.
Jesus Christ.
That kind of falls under it, but okay.
Yeah, well, it's smoother.
Does it?
Rolls off the tongue.
Like a turd.
Okay, I just wanna like do a little PS here where this is all a joke. It's all a prank. It doesn't have to mean anything.
There you go.
And,
Nice
like
callback.
you don't have to care if I don't care. I don't care.
Oh fuck.
I don't care. I'm making I'm making the real talk sound like a joke, but honestly, like we
No, yeah, we're
It's just because you said I don't care.
We're
That's
totally
what-
like
That might be a
Yeah,
killing
yeah.
joke.
we're
That's really funny.
that was yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't get that was a reference to the killing joke, the dirty prologue.
Yeah, well, this is all we're all joking.
No, we're pro
I'm trying to
women's
find
rights.
some segue into something else, but I'm not.
You're really
You're trying to
hard.
find a way out. There's no way
You
out.
know what we should do?
We're
that
locked- we're
I'm,
locked in.
I'm kind of stealing from the RT podcast from Rooster Teeth. Is like
What?
they're really caught up with like current events. I feel
You want to do current events?
no, it's just like that is a really good starting point to springboard onto other topics.
Oh,
as
okay.
opposed
I
to just
got
like
you. Instead
making
of
back-to-back women jokes.
instead of just how's your week?
Basically, yes.
Got him. Got him.
Like quit.
Well, I prefer the how's your weekend and how's your week.
That's
Why?
true, because weekends are a lot more eventful.
Shorter
Uh,
amount of time.
and it's
Try to
more
remember.
eventful, yeah.
Even though it's all drunken haze.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Let's talk about booze real quick, because
Okay.
Jesus,
I-
alright.
I-
because it's
Nice
it's
segue, right?
it's definitely influencing the direction of this podcast. I'm sorry about that.
well, I'd also like it's. I mean, just-
Well, talking about booze.
oh, okay.
This is a reach.
Go for it. Go for it.
I like how you already know.
One of my favorite characters in the new Netflix show Stranger Things.
Oh. Oh.
He's a bit of an alcoholic.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to talk about Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've watched the first episode. You haven't watched any of
No,
it.
I haven't seen it.
It's a good fucking show. You've probably heard everyone talk about it, and if you haven't watched it, you should be watching it right now. Right after this podcast, maybe right before. I don't know.
It's on Netflix. A Netflix
Yeah.
original.
I mean, if you love 80s movies or like homages to 80 movies, this is the show for you. It's pretty much like a
like very like Spielbergian.
yeah,
What you're saying?
or I would say it's like Super 8 Did you watch Super 8? Did you like it?
I really liked Super 8.
I feel like Super 8 was made into it feels like it was made into a show.
Oh, okay.
That's what Stranger Things is.
Oh, so it's very like a Stephen King, like Stand By Me, or like,
Yeah,
or
there's been
like
a lot of
It,
comparisons.
some stuff
Yeah,
like that.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
It's well acted. The music is fucking great. It's got a lot of 80s synth music.
Ooh, I like that.
The only issue I had with the show is like two things, and like other than that, it was like I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. It was only 8 episodes long, so it's pretty
Really?
short.
Just
for
8?
Yeah, it's just 8.
Wow.
For I think they're
Not
kind of
even
testing.
Daredevil's that long.
Yeah,
The
is
first season?
Daredevil like 13?
Yeah, Daredevil's like 13. Yeah.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
Netflix
most
series.
yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this,
that's
they were
right.
kind of taking a chance.
Yeah, because I mean that's how they do it
Interesting.
with regular TV too. Usually the first season, like The Walking
Usually
Dead,
the
was
shortest.
like 6 episodes. I
Okay.
said sex
Okay.
episodes. 6 episodes.
See where our heads are going.
Yeah.
But I mean, for Netflix, that is kind of peculiar. I can't say that word. Right?
Would you
Bang, bang.
Eddie, would you say it was strange?
It was very strange.
Fuck you.
Thank you for saying that. No, it's very odd for a Netflix series to not like be at least 13 episodes or 10 episodes.
Right.
I feel like because they have confirmed, I'm pretty sure they've confirmed the directors that there's gonna be a follow up.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Second season.
Is it spawn
Nice.
some characters? Do you think?
I think it will. They kind of the way the show ends. There's some potential for like future seasons.
More development.
Yeah.
I see.
But the only issues I had was like one of the, like a typical 80s movie, the female girl has all the angst about having a boyfriend.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But even then, her character kind of shifts into
moves
something
on.
else.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that teenage the sister, right?
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah,
Sister
she-
of one of the boys.
Is she actually a teenager in the actress?
I don't know. She seems really young.
She
though.
looks
Or, like,
really
she
young.
Looks really young.
Yeah.
We have no right to talk about female representation in fiction anymore. I mean,
Well, that's what I was kind of saying to kind of not really redeem ourselves. But anyways,
okay.
We're way far down
No,
the
wait,
hole.
well,
yeah,
it's too bad
We're
now.
done. We're done. We're worse than the prologue of The Killing Joke.
That's
We're getting there.
that's a little harsh, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the main main characters. She's actually a young girl. She's probably the best actress on that show. But like, not to shit on anyone else, but like, she did a really good fucking
Really?
job.
Mm.
And
I don't think
what's
this
up?
this is giving away any spoilers. Does she have more dialogue as the show progresses?
What does that mean?
I'll leave
I
it at that.
mean-
I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
not
Okay.
much more.
Okay.
All right.
It's kind of limited to that, but like, that's what's really good about her performance. She doesn't need very much dialogue.
Right.
Like you could tell like the way she emotes or the way she's reacting to things. Like that's how good of an actress she is. She doesn't
Right.
need that much dialogue.
right.
And it's not like I guess you would say because some female characters are not represented very well. They're given very little dialogue. Like it's intentional why she's given so little dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of her character
Mhm.
or part of her history. So it's not like she's just they just rammed a female character in there just for diversity's sake
Yeah,
or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it's a pretty fucking good show. You should watch it. Everyone should be watching it. You should be watching it right now. I don't know what you're doing here.
Yeah. What am I doing here, honestly?
Because actually, some behind the
And then you
scenes.
take a drink.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. Here.
When you guys
now I remember.
when you guys were filming the Gundam thing, I was watching that.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Yeah,
man.
and I was just like,
Oh yeah, just oh fuck, oh fuck, I'm dying. Oh fuck. Okay, just a little,
geez.
just a little side note. I think by the time we record this, like the Gundam 101 should be coming on Young Broken Board by now. So
Okay.
yeah, just stay subscribed for that. They'll be coming every week
On your channel.
on my channel. Yeah, I mentioned it, but so like information in this age gets lost every minute, so you
Right.
just gotta kind of keep hammering it in. Gundam 101 will be on Young Broken Board after whatever. Just
It'll-
subscribe, like, comment,
There
like,
will-
subscribe.
There will for sure be at least one on the YBB channel.
Exactly. That's right.
what
So,
what the reaction?
Just
to
stay
that's gonna
tuned.
be?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll see.
Has the reaction been positive to the first episode?
It has. Yeah,
see-
but there are some people have been like questioning my methods.
Bro,
And to that I s-
your actual methods.
Yeah,
Right.
and to that I say,
Cunts.
you're entitled to your opinion. There's no right or wrong answer to Gundam building. Cunt. Anyway.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, you know what I was gonna
Well,
say?
maybe-
Oh, what were we gonna say first? 'Cause-
I have no idea.
okay, I don't know if we do. how are we on time right now? Actually,
We're good. We have like maybe like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just
Want
want
a nice diatribe?
No. I just kind of want to mention because I was talking to Miguel about this when we were in the car, like this recent twist that happened in comic books recently.
Oh, okay. I
Fuck.
remember you mentioned this.
I don't know if you heard of this before, but
No.
it's
The Captain America is part of Hydra?
no.
DC.
But
DC.
something like kind of equal to that actually in
Really?
in terms of like large the scale and like controversy of it is that okay, so DC Comics have underwent a bunch of reboots,
Yeah.
right?
What
And
is that? What is it called? The new reboot?
New 52.
Oh, okay.
There was
Yeah,
New
yeah.
52, and recently they launched a new series of comics that is not it's not exactly a reboot, but it's called DC Rebirth,
Okay.
right? And they're kind of trying to like move on from the New 52 in kind of like a more organic way. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Instead of
yeah.
just wiping it out and then going in that. So the big twist is that the creator of the New 52 universe, the person responsible for the restarting everything in
Which
DC
was
universe.
a consequence of Flashpoint, right?
It was a consequence of Flashpoint, yes. But the person who actually manipulated the events,
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't.
Dr. Manhattan.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Dr.
fuck.
Manhattan.
What?
And this builds from the end of Watchmen when he mentions to I think it was Ozymandias.
This is the part that pisses me off. Go ahead.
That he mentions to Adrian that I forgot what the intent. I forgot what the line exactly was, but he said that he wanted to go experiment on life somewhere else, so he leaves, right?
Oh.
So this comic is implying that he left and then he created the new DC universe
Oh.
Yeah.
with his godlike power.
So does that mean we're getting more Watchmen?
No,
It's just a way to connect.
it's just a way to connect Watchmen and the mainstream DC.
But why
universe.
would they want to do that unless there's gonna be more Watchmen, right?
Well, that's I don't know.
Point is, you should be mad because that's really. I just don't like it.
That's a pretty weak string, though.
I find it like an interesting idea, but the thing is though is I think the way I'm explaining it sounds kind of bad, but I feel that they know what they're doing because the person responsible for this twist is our boy Jeff Johns. So it's like Jeff Johns usually knows what he's doing, so.
I mean, yeah, there might be more context to it than
Exactly.
than you could say at the top of your head.
A lot of the things that he has said is justifying the symbolism of Dr. Manhattan being the creator of the New 52 universe. Because Jeff John was kind of very he didn't like the changes to the DC universe. Everything got a little darker, a little more grim. Relationships were cut off. Green Arrow and Black Canary were separated.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And Aquaman was something else. I forgot what happened, but basically he said that the DC universe needs more hope in it, more optimism. And he made a few comments where he was indirectly criticizing Arrow,
Oh, really?
You know what I mean?
The television show?
the television show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What sort of comments? Like, what?
Like he says something. He says something like, "Imagine if you had to create Green Arrow from scratch," and it's and someone asks you oh, what about Black Canary? And it's why would we need Black Canary? And he says that if you say that, you don't understand the characters at all. You know what I mean? And I think
I'm guessing Arrow.
Black Canary
Arrow,
does. Black Canary does come out, but not in the way that she's presented in the comics. You know.
Okay.
So, yeah. So Jeff Johns was criticizing the direction Arrow was taking, and using Dr. Manhattan as the creator of the New 52 universe. He's criticizing the impact that Watchmen had on comic books, which was that everything got darker. You know what I mean? People held Watchmen as the gold standard to write comic books on. Everything should be darker. Everything should be realistically explained.
Yeah.
When in truth, there's a lot of fun to be had when things are just fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people and modern comic book writers have forgotten.
That's kind of what comic books started as.
Exactly.
Think of all
Yeah.
the comic book heroes. That
Pretty
there
much.
were-
Yeah.
that there-
That's
there
what
were.
DC was about
Yeah.
before until Martha! Oh, you were never a man. When Batman wanted to kill Superman, that's when things went to shit.
See,
So-
my gripe with that was really deep, and that gave me a new perspective.
Yeah.
On,
Right.
On why I don't like this.
Okay.
I don't like this whole new book. I never really read.
That's the thing. I might be like getting a lot of the details wrong because I had never actually read the comic books. I just read about the twists. So
and that's that's the point I'm gonna make too, is that I've never really read much of DC comics.
Yeah.
But like I'd like to think that even in some slight way, some comic books have some what's the word that I use in the car?
Grounded.
They're grounded in reality almost. So I like that. I like to think that Gotham City and Metropolis and Starling City and Central City were somewhere in the United States. Like they were like they're fictional cities, but like they weren't fabricated by someone. Kind of
Right.
Like,
but that's the thing. This
Like
is
by
just
God.
by Doctor Manhattan.
Fuck.
By our blue schlong god.
Jeez. But yeah, that's kind of the gripe I had with
I'll
that.
subscribe to his religion.
Would you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But that's
Fucking shredded, dude. That's a god I could pray to.
but that's the thing. It's like it's not implying that he created the whole DC universe. It's just that he kind of created the New 52 universe, not the entire DC universe. So he kind of like traveled, like interdimensionally traveled, and then messed with another universe. I guess that's what they're saying.
That does seem very jarring, though. It's just like
it does. Yeah.
It does.
I don't. Well, like, did they introduce this idea in a comic or like? How
They
was
did.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like, I forget. Maybe it was like one of the first issues of DC Rebirth, where the last panel was Batman going like really deep into like the Batcave, and he finds the comedian Smiley pin, and he's like something is up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
And then there's another scene where like you see a character, like an important character, who was originally meant to be the reason for the New 52, get wiped out in a similar fashion to how Rorschach got wiped out. Exactly, yeah.
So
And like
triggered by
before this person who's called Pandora, before she gets wiped out, she's talking to someone off screen, and she's like, she's giving this mysterious character who is Dr. Manhattan a speech about like how these heroes on Earth have hope, like their love will overcome like you and like your cynicism, your skepticism, like they'll see you as nothing more than like a monster, and that you fucking
He blows her up.
like Rorschach, yeah.
Jesus.
So
That's interesting because I thought by the end of Watchmen, he wasn't as cynical.
Yeah, I thought he would have like more hope.
Yeah.
For the human race. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel that they'll tie it in somehow, because I don't think Dr. Manhattan is like malicious. You know what I mean? He's just very like objective.
Yeah.
It's like hands off kind of guy.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like this clueless creator. It's like, oh, I thought this is what people like. So
That's crazy, though.
Interesting comic book news. I mean, comic books. I don't usually read them. I usually go for the one-shot stuff. But
Right.
yeah, I just thought
I'm
that
just
was
interested to
interesting.
see how that goes. Like, whether they're gonna have a whole comic dedicated to like what Dr. Manhattan's been doing, or like.
I think they should.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like kind of like an indirect sequel to Watchmen.
I wonder what Alan Moore thinks about all this, even.
I bet he hates it. I bet Alan Moore hates the shit out of this. He probably doesn't even know it's happening. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because, like, now, Alan Moore created the characters, but I don't think he has, like, the rights to them. Like, DC technically owns them, so...
He's the one who wrote Watchmen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And The Killing Joke.
And The Killing Joke, so... Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna
Pretty fucking crazy.
mention. So, did you guys ever read comic books like as a kid?
I haven't really read that many comics.
No,
books.
yeah.
More as an adult, really.
Yeah. Comic books have been a recent thing for me.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
and like I said, I usually go for like the one-shot graphic novels type things, like
Yeah.
like A Killing Joke, like
Mhm.
The Dark Knight
Watchmen.
Returns, Watchmen. Yeah, I really like those
Just,
books.
like
but-
it's so hard to like catch up to those storylines because there's just so many goddamn issues
Exactly.
to one storyline.
It's like getting into a show with more episodes than Naruto.
That's
Just
right.
imagine that.
That's right.
And it's great. Well, I don't know if it's always been with comics. Nowadays, it seems because Kevin, he's actually into comic books. He
Okay,
buys them and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So there's the main storyline, like let's say Civil War, and then there's branching storylines.
So
Each
Oh,
superhero has
I
their own
see.
perspective on what's
Yeah.
happening in Civil
Right,
War.
right.
And
And
you
are
have
they-
to buy those to get the
Are
full
they all
story.
necessary to understand the main
I don't
plot?
think
Not
so.
really.
Because
but it's like supplemental.
Yeah.
Okay, I
because
got
there's like I have like 5 issues of Civil War, just a Civil War story, but there are, like you said,
There are
like
branching stories.
Fantastic Four thinks this, and then Defenders think this,
Or the Avengers of that era. Yeah.
That's right.
I see.
So
I see. Yeah.
it's a lot of investment and like keeping track of all these issues.
That's the thing.
That's what Wikipedia is like so great for that.
Right.
They did this really cool thing with Civil War is that they've actually made it like an actual book of Civil War.
Like
Oh,
compiled
like everything that has.
I don't think like different perspectives, but like the whole storyline of Civil War. It's like
Wow.
like an actual just
Oh, it's like a graphic novel.
Okay.
No, I don't even think it's a graphic novel. It's just like a book.
Oh really?
Yeah, you just read it like it's a story.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That sounds
it doesn't have like the
lame.
panels or anything.
Yeah, I don't
like
think
That sounds pretty gay.
Yeah, no, that
I
does
want
sound kinda-
pictures, damn it.
They were colors. Fuck.
Oh, how much time are we at now?
We have like 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Want to wrap up with anything you guys have in mind?
Cunt.
Jesus. 5 minutes of cunt.
What else has happened? So current events, huh?
I mean,
That Dr. Manhattan thing was a current event.
That's right.
Technically.
Democratic National Convention.
Oh my god.
I was gonna be the one who mentions something political.
Yeah, that's right. Bernie's a Hydra agent.
Oh, is he?
That's right. No, I just like, cause I like the way I'm not like not even that I'm trying to take too much from different people's content, but I like to borrow ideas from them.
Right.
Like a lot of some ideas, well, some I guess ideas that I've taken from that podcast is they talk about current events that are happening not only in their city, which is they live in Austin.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's interesting enough because LA is a very interesting city, but just like happening in the world or United States, because it's just like that's really a good opportunity to gain knowledge on what's happening in the world. I think that's important, even if we are kind of just like a laid back, comedy oriented podcast. I think it's
I guess.
Fiction
we can
oriented.
have our yeah.
We
We
can
like what happens in fake worlds, not real ones.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the.
I mean, we could springboard into the women hate from a real current event.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna
Just
bring
an
up
idea.
that conversation we had Sunday, but I want Katawa's opinion on
Oh, go ahead.
the thing you were talking about. Like, let's say
Oh, I finished.
you're doing the nasty with your
Doing the nasty.
significant other or
Okay.
whatever, or someone you
Okay.
just met at a bar or
My
whatever.
body pillow, yep. Got
Would it be rude if you just start fingering your butthole while you're doing it?
Like say
Wait.
If you were into that.
Wait, what do you mean fingering your like
Your
butthole.
my own butthole?
Yeah.
Like I'm
Like,
fingering my own butthole
you're
while
having
doing
you're having sex with a girl and you're like, I'm really into having fingers in my butt, but she won't do like I don't want to tell her that I'm
So
into
I
it.
just
So
put
you just put your finger in your butt and you start like jabbing your thumb up there.
so
Is that rude?
Yeah, it's
is that
like
rude? Well, let's be real about this. I think it would be more understandable if your significant other knew beforehand that you liked it in like up the butt,
Yeah.
and she wasn't willing to do it, but she was okay with you doing it to yourself.
So you have to have a conversation about it.
Exactly, before.
Instead of just like,
just like
Instead of just doing it out of nowhere.
because like you think she would notice
she's
the,
just like, what's his hat? What's
like,
going on back
you
there?
think
Yeah,
she would
yeah.
notice the first time?
Depends
So, like,
how
you might be able to get away with it like
Maybe.
3-4 times, and
Maybe,
she's like,
yeah.
"What the fuck? What are you doing?"
I mean, it's not.
I thought you were gonna say
it-
3 or 4 fingers.
No,
I mean,
just,
it's. I mean, it's not like she's gonna look you in the eye during. You know what I mean?
that's right.
Oh, you guys don't do that?
It's just like
I like to see your pupils dilate.
God.
If they do.
No, she's just closing her eyes
See-
like she doesn't want any part of it.
the thing that I started thinking about, like some guys are into it, right? Some that like makes
Fingers
them,
up the butt,
Yeah,
yes.
that makes them maybe that makes them come faster. So it's like you're also like screwing your girl.
Don't
your girl
forget
over.
the prostate.
You won't last long enough to begin with, right? But
Yeah.
you'll last even less time if you start fingering your butthole. It's like that's why you only last 30 seconds. Fuck.
Instead of the full minute.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jesus.
Well then.
That's just like something I don't know how we started talking about that. And you also mentioned like that if you like you donkey punch yourself too.
Oh.
You're having sex just like
Donkey punch yourself.
yeah, just like ugh.
I feel like that's more acceptable than doing that
Just
on the
like-
other person.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little more.
Unless you collapse and you're just like, you won't get up.
Honestly,
entrap them.
honestly, masochism is a lot more acceptable than sadism. So.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and that's the moral of the story.
On that very odd note,
A very odd podcast.
I think without
very
a doubt.
odd podcast. This is probably the worst podcast ever.
I think
it's an interesting one, not
it's an
necessarily the
interesting
worst one.
I already know which one. I know for sure which one is the worst podcast.
Which one is that?
I don't want to say which one, but I know.
Tell us in the comments.
Tell us in the
which
comments.
is
Tell us in the
the worst
comments.
one
Which
for
one
you.
you think is the worst one?
I bet there's just be a bunch of
Like,
people like
everyone.
No one watches this shit. Lol. Fuck you.
It keeps getting worse.
Yeah, there you go.
It keeps getting worse.
Every new episode's the worst.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, you cunt.
But keep commenting. We're
Like
shitting on like specific comments, but like keep commenting, even if like it's just like you don't watch it or if you only watch it for jobbing.
Hey, I mean, they're not gonna stop commenting just because it's negative.
That's right. You know.
Just keep like, comment, subscribe.
So on, there you go. So
We
on
read
that-
them. Trust me, we read them.
We do every one of them. Every one of
Then
them.
we cry ourselves to sleep.
I'm dizzy.
Bye.
On that, let me actually. Thank you for joining us for today's podcast. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like and subscribe and comment with any suggestions for topics and talking points down below.
Or how was your weekend? I don't know.
And tell us how your weekend was.
Yeah, that's right.
That'd be great.
Tell us how you weekend.
On that note, and don't forget to show your friends. On that note, thank you for joining us, and we will catch you guys on the next podcast.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Toodaloo,
See you next time.
Bye.